This is a short video on the new armor perks for Valkyrie that came with Season 20 Breakout for Apex Legends. With this season, the change of how armors behave and the choices you get are a fundamental change to Apex as a whole. Once you get to blue armor on Valk, you will get the choice of 15% higher skyward dive or increased horizontal jetpack speed and acceleration. Firstly, the skyward dive option is basically a reversing of a nerf that Valk got a few seasons ago. It will allow you to get over some cliffs and get greater distances on usage of the ult. Second, we have the jetpack horizontal speed and acceleration. The acceleration is very noticeable, however the overall speed is slightly better than the base speed. When seeing how much further you can go with the jetpack, it amounts to an extra 10 meters. This perk will be very useful for those who use the jetpack well in close fights to break line of sight with quick acceleration. At the purple tier, the two options are changing the tactical rockets from a 4x3 configuration to a 3x5 configuration, or a 25% increase in jetpack fuel. With the tactical rockets, this turns the pattern into more of a horizontal spread than a vertical one. This can be more useful in some situations. My problem with this is that there is no ability to swap between the old configuration and the new. If that option was there, the tactical could then use a pattern that best suits the situation. I hope they add this in the future. The second option on purple level is a 25% increase to jetpack fuel. This once again reverses a nerf to Valk a few seasons ago. The extra 25% is very noticeable and helpful. One thing to remember is that when you select the perk, fuel bar will increase by 25%, but you will need to recharge that fuel before you are able to use it. This means you can't activate it mid-fight to get a quick 25% extra fuel. Overall, with these perks, Valk doesn't really stand out as a top legend in her own right. However, I do expect to see her to come back more into the meta for teams who like to rotate fast or players who use her jetpack well during fights. Enjoy.